Do you want more sales? If you do, I've got 3 things that you can do today to increase your sales next week. Sound good? Hi, I'm Nicholas Smith, e-commerce strategist and founder of the Make More Club, where product sellers get support and guidance to learn how to sell more products more often. Right now, you can get a free 5-day preview pass by clicking the link below. So the first thing we need to do is figure out, do you have a traffic problem or a conversion problem? Now, you're going to know this because if your traffic is below 500 unique visitors, that's browsers to your online shop every month, then you simply don't have enough data to work with to actually understand where the gaps are and what's going wrong within your shops. Whereas if you're over 500 unique visitors to your store every month, even 1,000 visitors to your store every month, and you're not getting in those sales, then you're going to need to follow the conversion tips because we need to get more of your browsers buying. Okay, now that's out of the way, let's carry on. Okay, so you have a traffic issue. You're just not getting enough people through your virtual door to see your brilliant products to get those sales. So how do we fix it? This is about visibility, and you need to get out there and be visible to a lot more people who are going to become your browsers to your site. So how are you going to do this? Well, you're going to go all in. Starting today, this is going to become your number 1 priority because you need to put the pressure on your shop so you can go, is this working or not? So if you can go all in for a month and drive the traffic, so you've now got in a month's time 500, 1,000 people who visited your shop. Fantastic. Now we can look at the data and go, is your shop working? Are you getting those conversions? And if you are, brilliant. Stay motivated and keep on with the visibility work. And if you're not, then you know you can fix your shop. You can put in the changes that we'll talk about in a second and improve your conversions, which gives you the motivation to go in again and do a second stress test with your visibility and marketing. So what can you do to actually drive traffic? Well, first of all, think about your warm audience, the people who already know about you, who are already in your world, that on your email list, you're on your socials. There may be the people who are your friends and family as well. And start talking to them and getting excited and making sure that they know what you do and that they can come and buy from you. Talk about the products that are relevant right now, that are seasonal right now, that they could come along and buy from you, and remind them that buying from a small business is always a great thing to do rather than just going straight to Amazon. Then what you can do is you can start to widen that circle of people and you start to think bigger and bolder. Now, this can be a little bit scary when you're doing it for the first time, but really what you want to be doing is, how can I borrow other people's audiences? Yes, you could go and start your own YouTube, podcast, new platform, but all of those ways are quite slow. So really, can you get in front of other people's audiences on a podcast, on a YouTube video, on their social platforms? Can you do some collaborations and some work with other people to quickly grow your audience? So that's what you're going to do next. So that's your first project that you're going to do. Your second thing that you're going to do is follow up with everybody and anybody who has inquired with you recently. Even if you've already done it once, even twice, you're going to follow up for the second, third, or even fourth time with them. Until you get a no from them, they still could become a customer. People get busy, and if they've inquired and asked a question, they were interested, you really just want to know yes or no. Either answer is fine, but you want to clear yes or a no. So go and get that follow-up done. And your third option for starting to generate traffic, and the reason this is third and slightly separate is it can take a little bit longer, but you want to look at the SEO on your shop. You want to make sure that you are coming up in the search results, that your product listings are good for keywords and search results, and that you are adding potentially blogs or other pages to your site that you can use to bring people into your world. And while you're there, you're capturing their email as well by giving them a great incentive and a great reason to sign up, because then you can get back in touch with them, which is what this game is all about. So first thing, if you've got a traffic issue, You don't need to be creating new products. You don't need to be adding on new listings as long as you've got a reasonable amount on there. What you need to be doing is just going all in on traffic. Okay, so if you've got enough traffic, enough visitors, enough browsers visiting your site, but not enough buyers, not enough sales, not enough ka-chings happening, then you need to start looking at what's actually happening on your site. Now, you can dig into your Google Analytics and have a look at the data. You can use Clarity of Microsoft so you can see what people are actually clicking on and what's failing and what's working and what's not. Great, all brilliant things to do. But I know the top 3 things that are usually the issue, and I'm going to share those with you now. So number 1 is usually a problem with a trust factor, that people simply don't trust you enough to buy from you. Maybe the shipping information isn't there. Maybe there's not enough social proof. Maybe they're just not convinced that your site looks like you're going to actually deliver what you say you're going to deliver. So you need to make sure that everything looks professional and spit spot. Don't know why I just said spit spot, but that's what you need. You need to make sure that your site is going to convince them that this is an amazing product, that is going to fulfill all of their needs, that you're going to get it to them by a particular time and date, that you're not going to spring any extra hidden charges on them, and that other people have already been buying your products and that they love them, or whether it's not this product they've been buying from you. And if you haven't got that social proof yet, then that's your number 1 priority. So it's worth getting some customers, getting some early birds, getting some people that you know to sample and try your products in return for some testimonials and reviews. And if they can be user generated content, so a video, a photo of them using the product or displaying the product, or just going, look, unboxing video, whatever it might be, then even better. But really, trust factors is the number 1 issue. Next issue, the next biggest thing that you need to do is give them a reason to buy now. If they could come back in 3 weeks' time, 6 weeks' time, 10 weeks' time and get it, then why do they need to do it now? You have to give them a reason. It's the urgency and scarcity factor. Now, please only do this where it is true, where you are being honest and authentic with the offers that you put out. But it could be that they can get a discount if they buy it in the next 2 days. It could be that there's only one available, in which case make sure that that is clear on your site. Whatever element of scarcity or urgency you can use is always going to help give people a reason to buy now. And the next one, the final one, is simply making sure that the checkout works. Walk it through. Become a mystery shopper on your own site and see what it's like. But go through it, and by forgetting everything that you know, it's kind of like blank your mind as if this is the first time you visited your site, and go through and find a particular product. Add that product to your cart and follow the process through. If you can sandbox it so you actually complete the checkout, even better. But ideally, you just want to walk through your checkout or get somebody else to walk through your checkout for you. So you get that feedback and real view of what it's like to be a customer on your site. And be critical, be harsh, because your customers are used to buying from the likes of Amazon, where it's 1 click to do this and all the information is there. And if you're not sure about the information, if you're not sure about how your site is set up, then you can't do much worse than having a look at someone like Amazon or John Lewis, who put so much time and effort into making sure that their sites work flawlessly for customers. So go and have a look and see if you can borrow or steal any ideas. So let's have a very quick recap. So traffic generation, you're going to go all in for a month with your target being 500 minimum unique visitors in a month. Browsers to your shop, that you're going to go all in on warm traffic, the people who are already in your world, and bringing in new people. You're going to follow up so you can really help people, serving them, letting them know there's only one product available. So if they're interested, please do get in touch before you sell out. So you're offering a service. And then fourth, by improving your SEO. The advantage of SEO is a slightly longer game, but your advantage of SEO is that It's bringing people in at the point they are searching for your product. Your other visibility work is interrupting them. It's disrupting their day and going, oh yeah, I could. But the SEO is when they are ready to buy. So having that balance of everything is the sweet spot. Conversions. Conversions are all about the trust. If you do not get people who are visiting your site trusting you, they are never going to buy from you. So you're looking at everything you can do to make them feel comfortable and safe to buy. And that includes returns policy, a product guarantee, whatever it is that you can have in there that's going to make them go, yeah, I'm more than happy to buy from this person. So we've got the trust factors. We've also got that why now? Why should they buy today? Why now? What benefit can they get from buying before disappearing off and coming back in a week's time? So if you only got one left, if you got an offer on for another 2 days, make sure you keep this genuine and sincere. And then we also have that testing the checkout. The amount of times I see online shops where the checkout just falls over or doesn't work, or it becomes complicated and messy, or you get that sudden, oh, I wasn't expecting there to be a shipping charge added on here. No, too much now, and you disappear off. It's bonkers. So please don't let that be your business, because you're doing all this work to drive the traffic. We want to get those in conversions up while you're there. Talking of people leaving and abandoning the checkout, if that's the case, please make sure you have an abandoned cart email sequence set up, because that can bring back 20, 30, even 40% of the people who have abandoned their shopping cart. So that can make the world of difference. So whether you are increasing your traffic or improving your conversions, today's the day to start. See you soon for more Shop Talk. Bye for now.